Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to, are Americans dumber than the rest of the world? Now, this question, this topic rather, gets posed quite a lot online. People say, oh, the American education system isn't as good as what we have here in the UK and in Europe. Blah, blah, blah. Some people say the American system is better because your universities like Harvard, rank really highly in college league tables. So yeah, it's quite an interesting topic. I don't know personally, I've only ever been educated here in the UK, so it's hard for me to make a judgment, but videos like this where there's going to be a quiz battle between Americans and Europeans, obviously doesn't answer the question completely, but kind of gives you a bit of an inclination as to what the correct answer would be to that question. So yeah, this should be fun. Let's do it.
1920s, 1950s,
Is this common knowledge?
Yeah, I
have
have no clue.
It's common knowledge.
Hi everyone, I'm Haley and I'm from the USA.
Hello, I'm Callie and I'm also from the USA. Hi guys, I'm Jessica and I'm from Germany.
Hi, I'm Jordi and I'm from Italy.
Hi, I'm Christy and I'm from the UK.
Come on, Christy. You can do this.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that before.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah?
I just think our stupid people get more publicity than other countries' idiot. I don't think we're dumber than the rest of the world.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts.
I'm going to be completely honest, my view has changed over the years. That was my initial thought, but my view has changed from actually getting to know American people.
Okay.
I'm not.
I'm not either.
I mean, we are 3 and they are 2. So
You have an
We
advantage.
always have an advantage of being
Yeah.
one more. I've been out of school too long.
Yeah, same here. It's been a while.
I've got to say, guys, I think the European team's going to win. Not just because of the advantage, but every German person I've met has been really, really smart. And Italians, it's just insane how smart they are over there.
And the thing is, I hate losing, but I don't know if I'm smart enough.
China.
China? Oh, they have a population problem. Well, there was a law for
One child policy.
limitate
Yeah.
one child per family, but I think that has changed now.
Spain.
Is this common knowledge?
Yeah, I
Did you
have
know this?
no
National
clue.
animal of
Like
Spain.
a
Bird?
falcon or
Yeah, I think it's a
something.
bird, isn't it?
Lion? I was trying to think of the flags or something.
National animal of Spain.
Bull.
Oh, yes, of course. Of Argentina. Spanish.
I guess because I heard that they pronounce their name Argentina. It's common knowledge. That's why I know it.
China. No, Japan.
Japan?
I knew the answer because I used to live in Japan.
I traveled to Japan, so I think that's probably
2 for
how I
2.
knew
All
it.
right.
Just
2-2.
remembered that.
Hold on. What was the US an ally of the Soviet Union? No, it was the enemy.
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't even read it first.
I can't remember. I saw a video of it because in Germany,
Oh.
World War II is a
World War II, not World War One. Oh my God.
big topic every year.
Oh, I'm embarrassed
We learn
now.
about it a lot.
I'm embarrassed. What's the biggest animal in the world?
Blue
Whale.
I heard that the whales are the biggest animal in the world because something about gravity in the sea, I guess, that animals can become bigger.
Oh, interesting.
I do not know about that.
What were you about to say?
Elephant.
To be fair, that would be good. Hold on. During the 1300s, which sickness killed more than 20 million people in Europe? Was it the Black Plague or something?
The Black Plague.
I was just about to say.
It killed a lot of people. And the masks are very famous. The plague doctor masks are very
Yeah.
famous. They're very common.
Very
Halloween
creepy,
costume
very
and
creepy.
in horror movies. Also, coronavirus has brought that back a little. People were talking more about what plagues are.
By the way, guys, let me know how many answers you got right here. Let me know in the comments.
Very common and epidemics and pandemics and all that. But also, it just killed a lot of people.
How many stars? 50.
You know this.
Oh, Was it
50? Yeah.
I googled it. I don't know,
It's
like I
50
was really
for each
interested
state.
in the US when I was younger, so I wanted to move to the US. So I was researching a lot about it. I think I read it some years ago. I knew it. I did. I wasn't fast enough.
Man, so the German girl got the American flag question before the American. World's smallest country. No idea.
Madagascar. I'm just gonna keep saying it.
Papua New
You know
Guinea.
this.
Mozambique.
I'm so dumb. I'm Italian.
Oh
Is
my
that a
gosh.
country?
It's a country in Italy.
I
Oh,
just
the
thought it was like
Vatican,
a
of
particular
course,
territory,
yes.
Which is not a state. It's just a
Yeah.
territory.
Largest body of water, Pacific.
Atlantic.
Pacific.
Pacific Ocean. I just guessed.
It was my second guess.
Yeah. I knew it was a large
doing
ocean,
all
but
right
I didn't
at this.
actually know
I
it
think
was
I've
the
got a few
biggest
right.
one. So I've learned something new.
Yeah, I figured it was one of the two, and I guess I guessed the wrong one too.
Largest country in the world is Russia.
Russia?
Yeah, that was my second guess.
I was so scared.
I was so scared.
First, I also was like kind of fooled because of the population.
Yeah.
I kind of figured because the largest country, and then I was like, oh, Russia.
I was thinking it's one of the two. You see my face hesitate.
To a single decimal point, how many kilometers are there in a mile? It's 1,400, I think. Something like that. It's 1,400.
Nearest decimal point. I think it's like 3 point. No, no. 2 point.
2.5.
1.7.
1.4.
1.8.
1.4.
Yes.
Is it?
We needed that point.
You use one or the other. You don't convert
Oh, man.
usually.
Like when I exercise, I'm always like doing
I thought there were 1,400 kilometers to the mile.
kilometers because I'm like running a
Yeah.
5K or something like that.
Yeah.
But then when I'm driving at home, I definitely think in miles.
I don't know how big a mile is. I only, like in Italy, we only use kilometers.
Yeah, the metric.
I don't think there is a word for mile in Italy.
Pink?
Blue.
Brown.
Yeah.
Blue.
I love animals. I'm just interested in going to like zoos and
When you go to the
Aquariums.
zoo, you give something to the giraffe,
Yeah.
and if
I've been to a zoo. I've seen it around. I just wasn't fast enough.
I don't even have a
I do
guess.
not know.
I'm so
60s.
bad at history. I don't want to
60s.
say something really, really wrong.
yeah, okay.
Jeez, I have no idea. I'm gonna sound so stupid.
It's
I'm gonna
the
sound
60s.
stupid because I don't know the literal translation from Cold War. 1920s, 1950s, 1940s,
60s, right?
1930s,
60s, 60s.
1954, 1970,
It's the 60s.
89.
Oh, yes.
That's
Oh,
not
was
because
it?
of my knowledge. That was a
89.
guessing game. I've learned about
Later
it
than
for
I
sure
thought.
in school.
It doesn't come up in conversation.
Yeah, I cannot remember learning it. Maybe I had it, maybe not. I forgot it.
I feel like these are getting harder, so we're just gonna try our best again.
Best-selling book of all time. It's got to be the Bible. Has to be the Bible.
What's the best?
The Bible?
I didn't even like think of that as being like technically a book that would be counted on the selling charts.
Actually, I had two options: the Bible or Harry Potter.
Harry
I wouldn't
Potter.
have guessed that because I wouldn't have thought it was counting on like the book sales chart. I would think those wouldn't include like religious.
But it's still a
things, so I wouldn't
book.
have guessed it.
It's still a book, right?
We got 5.
I think that the stereotype is there because of how the education system is different in each country. I don't know if it's still a stereotype, but it's kind of known, at least in Europe, that the American education system is a little different from how we study in Europe. So I guess that might be it, but it also was like a who's faster kind of game. So I guess I'm faster.
I don't think that this shows anything to do with the stereotype being true or not, because this was like common knowledge for almost every question we all knew, probably except for the Cold War answer. Like I think most of us knew the answers to all of these.
I think if it was a team thing, maybe our combined
excuses.
knowledge could have been
Excuses.
Yeah, like, I felt like you probably knew some that I didn't
Yeah,
know.
I
If,
think she
maybe
knew, like,
buts,
the ones that I didn't know.
maybes.
Yeah, our collective knowledge isn't
Yeah.
that bad. Sometimes the one person just picks up maybe one thing something and the others know it as well, or like also interests are different, researching things more than other topics. So
I think it also depends on which country you're from, especially because a lot of the questions were based on some history. It depends on what you learn. From what I've heard in America, you focus on American history. In Europe, we tend to focus on our own country's history.
We don't really know much about other countries' history. We know a little bit about other European countries, but certainly not other people from other countries.
yeah.
Nowadays in the States at least, typically every year of high school, most schools require you to learn about a different
Oh, that's
region of the
good.
world.
I'm glad to hear
nowadays,
that.
People typically know more, I think.
It doesn't matter where you're from. It depends from person to person, of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So today we're having a quiz battle, and the topic is about American versus European general knowledge.
If you liked this video, make sure to
A
like,
lot of fun.
comment.
That was great. I really enjoyed that. I really do. Like the Americans did well, considering that, you know, they had one less team member. Like if you average it out, if it was 3 against 3, the final result would have been something like 10-8, which isn't bad, you know, it's not bad at all. But yeah, I think what she said about Americans learning about American history. Do you guys agree with that? I would think that based on the comments that I've read over like the year and a half I've had this channel, it seems to be accurate that you guys mainly focus on American history, what's going on in America, you know, American news, whereas here we get a lot of world news and world histories taught to us in school. But yeah, let me know guys, how many answers did you get right? Don't be ashamed. Was it 2, 3, 4? Did you smash it? Did you get 10? Let me know guys. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.